Okay, great afternoon. I thought I would do a reading on this virus, um, and we'll see if I can get anything. I want to know about this, if it's going to be like chickenpox, which is also a virus that stays in the body, and then later you can get shingles from it. So, we've had people that had the virus, looked like they had recovered, and then they got reinfected. So was this reinfection from just being in the wrong place again, or was it that it reactivated? So I guess I'm going to phrase this and I'm going to use the original tarot again, the ones that I was sent the other day, that you can get on Amazon for like $13, $14. You can't beat it. So I want to ask, let's see, how can I ask this? Well, what could you tell me about coronavirus and getting reinfected with it? It's like, are people getting reinfected from virus that's already in their body, or are they getting it from someone else again? If this is going to be like the chicken pox and it's so bad this time, is it going to be even worse if it reactivates later down the road? So let's just see if we can get anything about this. First card out is Wisdom. So it looks like it's something we're going to have to be wise about. We're going to have to find out more information about it. Wisdom. Don't take this so easily that if you get it or if you miss it this time around, that you won't get it again. Okay, wisdom about the source about where this is coming from. The source is that it's a virus. Okay, this is not bacteria where you get it and it goes away and then you're good. The source of this is a virus. So like chickenpox, which was a virus, this can also lay in your system, it appears. Okay, this is something that you've got, and so we've got two aces here. I wonder if something, if it's like chicken pox that comes into shingles later, that a strong emotion or something that happens, stress, can activate it. But I think that this is also talking about there will be new information that's coming out about it all the time. Okay. So we're still learning about this. We're in the beginning stages. We don't know yet. It's the wisdom that's more, they're going to look at the source of this and how it acts. And so that's going to bring more knowledge to us as we go on. Okay. Going into it is like a tempest. That reminds me of the nerve system and stuff as well. Yeah, it's like a wildfire. It's like a tempest that's going through everything right now. So let's look and see what else we have with this. It is. It's like a tempest, like a storm that just hit, and we have to be so careful. Healer. So yes, we have to look to the healers, to those helping with this. Healer. Judgment. And let me get another. Card with that. This doesn't mean that it's a judgment from God or something, although, you know, the planet takes care of itself. But I think this is, we need to reserve judgments until we know what's going on. Yeah, until we get more valid information. Okay? But again, this is like a tempest. We're looking to the healers for judgment, for clarification on how this is going to react, how it's going to go forward. So again, we're just in the beginning stages of it, and we don't have the information yet. The healers, the people on the front lines, and the scientists, etc., are working on things. But yeah, this is like a tempest. It's just like wildfire that can spread. So we really need to be careful. Let's see, foundation of this. Again, healing. Foundation is about healing. That's an interesting card, healing. She's got these tattoos on her back, and the woman is sitting there with a string, like sewing her up, sewing something up. Healing. The divine. Balance. So right now, you know, they're doing a lot of praying, a lot of, you know, holding to the divine, the powers that be, juggling, trying to get this thing in balance and harmony, looking for new answers. Okay, they're looking for new answers on this. Okay, it can seem like can maybe seem like an act of God or something, and if we get maybe out of balance, it could re-emerge again. Okay, it could re-emerge. Let's see what else we got above it. Deluge. They say when it rains, it pours. Deluge. So this isn't a minor little thing. This is like, you know, when it goes, it can go like wildfire yet again. A deluge. Potential. Yeah, it's got the potential to be very bad. Looking to grow roots, looking to, yeah. An offer. So that's looking like the deluge. When this hits, it's got a potential to spread very quickly. He's bringing an offering. He's going, and this is usually my card for overseas and stuff. So this thing, once it starts and activates, it can travel very quickly. Now, I'm wondering if the people reactivate, when people reactivate, are they again, can they spread this to others? Upheaval. Now that upheaval, it's like a tornado. Like a tornado. Dreamer. So this looks like it's somebody, again, dreamer, somebody that's not grounded, that got their head in the clouds. So dreamer, somebody that's not grounded. The Lovers. So that's telling me somebody that's not cautious. And it looks like it can spread to others. Yeah, this can be given to others. So it looks like it's an upheaval. Somebody that's not cautious, when they get this again, it can be spread again. It looks like it can be spread again to others, even if it reactivates. That's not good. So let me see if I can ask, because this can stay in the body like a virus. Can I ask what can reactivate it? What can reactivate it? Let's see if it's going to tell me. What can reactivate it? Underworld. What can reactivate this? Wildness. So it looks like what can reactivate it is I would say it's a low immune system. Somebody that's in, that's also, depression and everything, and they've got a low immune system. Stress, I would say stress would cause things to react like it does with the chicken pox. You can get shingles later if you are stressed, if you have a low immune system. So it looks like this is the same thing. It will reactivate. So let's see, will they get a handle on this problem? Will the scientists get a handle on this soon? Will the scientists get a handle on this? Vulnerability. The sun. Struggling. Okay. So this is telling me we've got vulnerability. We've got sun trying to shed light on how people are vulnerable with this. They're struggling to do this as quickly as possible and get medicine, get a vaccine, get more information about this. This is something the scientists are going to really work on, because they know if it's a virus that it can stay in your system like chicken pox. You get a virus and it stays in your system, and then stress can bring it out and you get shingles. Okay, so this can reemerge. So I think that the powers that be, the scientists, are really going to be doing all they can to find out more information and what makes us vulnerable, the stress of that, and how to get a vaccine for it. So it looks like something they're going to work very hard on. Yeah, productivity, like little worker bees. They're going to be sharing information because if you can get, again, reinfected with this, we could have another breakout, and it could be really not good if it can be transferred again. Yeah. Productivity, like a fish out of water. This is not something they've encountered before. Okay? This is something totally new. Again, like a fish out of water. This is something that they haven't faced before. Yeah, it's something it's a burden. They see now that it can reactivate in people. People that they thought were clear have gotten reactivated with the virus again, very, very quickly. So this is something they really have a burden to look into. It's front and center. Yeah, they're going to look and see how this is getting away with this and what they can take away, the information they can take away from this. Yeah, this thing is like a thief in the night, it comes. And so this is, again, something, this is a big burden that they want to look at. The medical people want to get a handle on this. And especially since people can get reinfected with it, this is a big concern. And it'll be a big concern across across everywhere in all the things. Again, wisdom. They're going to look and try to find out whatever they can find out about this. I think a lot of scientists and people cutting edge will be working together, because this affects the whole world. This is like, when you have a virus that's a pandemic, again, they need to find out the roots. They need to find balance in this. I like that guy growing roots. Somebody that's stable. They're looking how to stabilize this. How can we get this to stabilize for people? Okay? Bring them back to harmony, balance, because when the virus comes, we're out of balance. We're out of sorts. And so they're looking for a way. Yeah, so we're not out in the cold. Because when this thing is going pandemic on a global scale, it really wrecks the economy. It wrecks everything. People are ill. They're ill. They're out in the cold. They can't even go to church. They have to be isolated. Okay? Judgment. So, this is like a plague on the planet. And they're looking to judge how to make a vaccine that can work to bring people back to balance. They're looking for wisdom. They're trying to do all they can to find a vaccine for this, because people can reactivate. So that's what I'm getting. This is a nasty little bugger. This is not like a, bacteria that it comes and then it goes, you're cured from it. This is like chicken pox. It can stay in your system, and people are reactivating already with this. So 9 out of 10, this is going to be something, again, that can lay in your system, hide out in your system. And if you get really stressed, your immune system goes down, it's going to be able to reactivate again. And then we'll have to see, according to this, it's looking like, and I hope that this is wrong, that it can reinfect other people again. Just like the shingles, when the shingles first come out, when they're in that rash stage, you can infect people that have never had chicken pox before, or people, pregnancy and that type of thing, young children that haven't had it, they can catch it for a time. So it looks like this nasty bugger of a virus, if it reactivates in you, it could possibly, again, infect others. So they really do need to find a vaccine for this, an immunization that you can take. And I'm definitely going to take the thing for the shingles. I'm definitely going to do that. And if they come out with a vaccine for this, we need to be front and center to make sure that we take that, because if you have had it before, you don't want to reinfect others. Okay. So let's hope that they find out, that they do find some, well, I'm not going to say cures, because again, it's like a virus, like chickenpox, that can stay in the body for some time. But let's hope they can find a vaccine, immunizations that people can take against this, because this has been a worldwide pandemic. So again, let's just see what happens. They're looking for information. They are, going to pool their information together and start looking. And I'm sure they have people working now as hard as they can to get some immunizations and some things to help manage this. So I'm going to leave this here. If you've enjoyed the content, again, please put a thumbs up. It only takes you a second, doesn't cost you a thing to do that, and I so appreciate it. Love and light to everyone. Namaste and aho. We go forward step by step. Be safe, be well. Please take precautions wherever you're at. Again, I don't go to Walmart unless I have to. But now at least Walmart is finally only leaving so many people to go in at a time, which is good. But you see so many people there not wearing masks, not taking protectionary cautions at all. So that's not good. Everybody needs to work together with this and wear the mask. If you don't wear gloves, and take them off right away. If you're not doing that, please use Hibiclens. If you can, use Hibiclens. It kills the germs for up to 24 hours. It's what hospitals use. Or if you can't find that, a hand sanitizer. If you don't have that, soap and water. But make sure, again, that you keep, if you touch something, please buy a pair of gloves so when you go to pump gas, you don't touch that handle that everybody is using, door handles, gas station handles, all of those things. Again, a lot of people are there, and it only takes one to spread an infection like this virus. So please, please, please be careful wherever you are at. Be safe. See you online. Aho.